to count the number of amberjack fish in the Gulf of Mexico. Likewise, these facilities are essentially not open. $7 million for reef fish management, $25 million to combat Asian carp, $2.5 million to count the number of amberjack fish in the Gulf of Mexico, a provision to promote the breeding of fish in federal hatcheries, $3 million in poultry production technology, $2 million to research the impact of down trees, $566 million for construction projects at the FBI. The bill also allows State Gallery of Art. Likewise, these facilities are essentially not open. $7 million for reef fish management, $25 million to combat Asian carp, $2.5 million to count the number of amberjack fish in the Gulf of Mexico, a provision to promote the breeding of fish in federal hatcheries, $3 million in poultry production technology, $2 million to research the impact of down trees, $566 million for construction projects at the FBI, even open for business, $1 million for the Smithsonian, and an additional $154 million for the National Gallery of Art. Likewise, these facilities are essentially not open. $7 million for reef fish management, $25 million to combat Asian carp, $2.5 million to count the number of amberjack fish in the Gulf of Mexico.
They had a very bad original concept. It was carried out poorly, and the cover-up was one of the worst in the history of cover-ups. Very simple. Bad deal, should have never been thought of. Somebody really messed up, and they had the worst cover-up ever. And where it should have stopped is at the deal standpoint, when they thought about it, because whoever thought of that idea, I think is in big trouble.
Look, talk about education. Does in fact have 3, 4, and 5-year-olds go to school, not daycare, school. We bring social workers into homes of parents to help them deal with how to raise their children. It's not that they don't want to help, they don't know quite what to do. Play the radio, make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night, the phone, make sure the kids hear words. A kid coming from a very poor school, a very poor background, will hear 4 million words fewer spoken by the time they get there. There's so much we, no, I'm going to go like the rest of them do, twice over.
As far as my relationships with all people, I think I have great relationships with all people. I am the least racist person in this room.
And he's like this, and we were, I need water, help me, I need water, help. And this is on live television.
Look, talk about education. School, not daycare. School, not daycare. School, not daycare. Make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night. The phone, the phone. Make sure the kids hear words. Make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night. Help? They don't know quite what to do to help them deal with how to raise their children. It's not that they don't want to help. School, not daycare. School. Look, talk about education. School, not daycare. School. We bring social.
The truth of the matter is that when you the truth of the matter is that when you look at some of my policies, in a lot of ways, Richard Nixon was more liberal than I was.
Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ. I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ. That was an opinion of somebody, and that was a That was an opinion of somebody, and that was a retweet. I'll put it out there. People can decide for themselves. I don't take a position.
Running against the worst candidate in the history of presidential politics puts pressure on me. Could you imagine if I lose my whole life? What am I going to do? I'm going to say, I lost to the worst candidate in the history of politics. I'm not going to feel so good. Maybe I'll have to leave the country. I don't know. Good. Maybe I'll have to leave the country. No good. No good. No good. No good. No good. Really bad for you. Not good. Believe me, not good. Well, you have to understand, the first time I ever heard of Black Lives Matter, they were chanting, pigs in a blanket, talking about police. Pigs, talking about our police. Pigs in a blanket, fry them like bacon. Dumb people, liberal people.
They had a very bad original concept. It was carried out poorly, and the cover-up was one of the worst in the history of cover-ups. Very simple. Bad deal, should have never been thought of. Somebody really messed up, and they had the worst cover-up ever, and where it should have stopped.
Bottom line, the American dream, the great American dream versus being a socialist hellhole.
Antifa exists.
Hello, my precious users, and welcome once again. I know, right? As soon as the camera's on, it's like, oh, here we go, right? I know it's not set up, but luckily, if you're listening to the audio podcast, it doesn't matter. None of that shit matters at all. So, everybody, this is Christmas Day. Jesus was born, sometimes 6 months and 2020 years ago, but we do it today because what the fuck? I don't know. Whatever. But anyway, so this is Christmas Day. And I'm just chilling, having a good time. This is just, I'm just having a good time. This is what I do. So don't mind me. I'm just gonna smoke this joint. Okay, so I've got some news for you all today. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have a lot of good stuff and a lot of bad stuff. We got a lot of bad stuff, but we got some good stuff. And I'm spitting the saliva that is produced in my mouth is currently leaking from all sides. It's unfortunate. It's ghastly. Some would even say it's probably a disaster. But anyway, I would like if everyone in this chat room gave me a thumb motherfucking up right there. Hit me up. Thumb, right? You see the thumb, right? It's connected. Like, imagine if we didn't have thumbs, right? Like, where would we be right now? We would be, like, sitting on the bed, sleeping all day like Max if we didn't have these motherfuckers, right? So you gotta utilize your thumb, and you gotta thumb it up, and you gotta thumb me up, and that's, what are you gonna do? You gotta thumb me up! Alright, so I've got 2 different cups here. One of these has coffee. It's not this one. I don't know why I'm talking with this hand. One of these has coffee. The other one has Diet Cola mixed with vodka. So, there we go. Alright. So you gotta, okay, so now that we've liked the stream, now that you've given me the thumbs up, right? Now what you gotta do is you gotta rate my stream 5 stars, right? I'm a YouTuber. Remember that? Remember? Rate it 5 stars. Hey, everyone. Hey, you know, don't do me 4 stars. That's some fucked up shit. Give me 5 stars, motherfucker. Remember when YouTube had the star rating system? Yeah, that's how old school I am. Y'all were thinking, yo, this bitch, just bringing it back, like stepping forward from a time machine or whatever. Also, I should say hello to the chat room. Hello! S31 Cow, Bodan, Twam, and JL $1.99 super chat, again bringing it in, making my income soar. God bless your soul. Then we got Jeff Landry Comedy, not to be confused with Jeff Landry of other varieties and ventures. This is specifically of the comedic variety of Jeff Landry's. You know, you open up the closet and you got 39 trillion Jeff Landry's just sitting there, waiting to be activated. This one in specific is the comedian variety, so we love that shit here. Hello, Mr. Mud, Joe the Second. Hello, Don. Can we, like, let's institute a new rule. If your name is 1 syllable, I'm never gonna talk to you. Like, hey, Don. Oh, okay, we have Drelo Stams, we've got, you know, Bodan Severdrick, we've got S31 Cow, and then you got Don. You got Mud Joe 2, you got Carla Curley, you got Jeff Landry Comedy, and you got Don? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. They're not sending their best. But anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah, let me just leave a video response. Definitely leave a video response. When I first started YouTube, my goal and my dream was to be one of those people that left video responses on every video I disagreed with. But the only problem was I was 14 and really dumb, so I didn't know how to do that, and I said I would just do it when I got smart one day. And then as soon as I got smart, right, I was reading Sam Harris, The End of Faith, and I was like, damn, bud, I'm officially smart, right? I'm officially in the smart category. And then they removed video responses. Like, what the fuck? Well, Cloud, that's different because it's different. I don't know. You weren't the deciding point of my wrath, so. But no, it's good, Don. I'm just fucking around. Don means a mob boss. I'm gonna tell you, Don. Alright. You can tell which one I just drank from. Cloud. Cloud is 2 syllables. What? Cloud. K-Loud? Cloud. Come on, JL. You're fucking with me. You're fucking with me, buddy. You're fucking with me. Stop it. Stop it. You can't be doing that kind of shit. You can't be doing that kind of shit. I just realized my mic is up here. Yo, my audio quality is probably garbage. I forgot my mic is just sitting above my fucking computer monitor. It's just kind of like floating over me like an angel from heaven. Is this a lot better? Is this a lot fucking better? This should be a lot better. My name is 0 syllables. All the letters are silent. There you go. There you go. Okay, hopefully the audio quality is better. I'm sorry. I've got my boom arm, right? Because I'm a professional streamer now. Look, I've got my boom arm. It goes like this, you know, like this is my arm. And then like the mic, pretend the mic is like right here, right? And then it goes like that. Like I just move it. So usually I have the mic above my monitor. And normally, like, you know, when I'm using it, I have it like right in front of my face, like right off screen. And I forgot to move the arm because I'm dumb. So, what are you going to do? All right. I'm sorry about that, but this is Christmas Day. What better way to spend Christmas Day than talking about Larry Summers? All right, everyone. Larry Summers on Christmas Eve. This billionaire, millionaire piece of shit, whatever he is. I don't know. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. You don't need to know how much money this guy has. Like, you know, he's got like the empty room where it's like, why does this guy have an empty room that he's recording in? Oh, right, because he owns every single empty room in the world. Let's see what this guy has to say about $2,000 stimulus checks. Newsflash, it's not good. It's not good. In fact, I'm going to give this preemptively.
Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ.
Let's begin.
$1,000 checks make much sense. The real issue is going to be sustaining this expansion. You think about it, the 908 stimulus bill probably would pay out $200 to $250 billion a month for the next 3 months. The level of compensation is running about $30 billion a month below what we would have expected it would. GDP is running about $70 billion a month below what we would have expected it would. So in a way that's quite unprecedented, we have stimulus already much more than filling out the hole. And given that lots of the hole is from the fact not that people don't want to spend, but that they can't spend because they can't take a flight or they can't go to a restaurant,
Yeah, those are the only ways to spend money. Well, we know that, right? Right? No one ever spends money on, I don't know, maybe their car breaking down and they need a new fucking thing. I don't know. I'm not a car person. They never spend money on, I don't know, a plumbing issue, right? Like a pipe never bursts and, it's winter time, right? Pipes never burst. That never happens. People will never spend money on, I don't know, maybe food, maybe, I don't know, soup for your family, right? Now, people are just spending money on, going to restaurants and flying around to the Bahamas and then to fucking where. That's the only thing people spend money on, of course, in the world of Larry Summers. In the world of Larry Summers, his name is Larry Summers because he's always living the summer lifestyle. He's always flying around to whatever country has the summertime. He's always making sure he's got, and my name is Larry Summers. God damn it, I got to enjoy the summer. Now this guy is sitting somewhere in his 15th spare bedroom, in fucking wherever, and it's winter, and he's like, my name isn't Larry Winters, my name is Larry Summers. Let me just tell you. Let's go.
They can't go to a restaurant. I don't necessarily think that the priority should be on promoting consumer spending beyond where we are now.
So again, of course, in the world of Larry Summers, right, people aren't thousands of dollars behind on rent. There's not 40 million people pending evictions when the moratorium expires. Oh, wait, by the way, the moratorium already expired, right? So there are people right now. Like, I just want this to be understood. I want you all to understand this. There are people right now, while I am smoking marijuana, sitting in my bedroom, right, spewing bullshit. There are people right now being evicted from their homes on Christmas Day. And of course, just kidding, right? Because that doesn't exist. Like, when people get the stimulus package, right, they're not going to be paying rent. They're going to be buying toys and Mega Mans and Legos and, totally sealed PS1 games maybe for their family, right? That's, they're not going to be spending it on, I don't know, food, medication, or rent or whatever, duh, right? Larry Summers.
So I'm not even sure that I'm so enthusiastic about the $600 checks. And I think taking them to $2,000.
So I just want to be explicit here, and I want to play this first. I want to get this out of the way.
So stupid. Thank you. So stupid. Thank you.
So this dumb motherfucker, right? This dumb motherfucker is like, oh, $600. Now I want to be honest. I did not watch this full clip. I thought, this is my thought process. Like, at 4 a.m. when I wake up in the middle of the night and scroll through Twitter. This is my thought process. Is, oh, that looks cringe. I'll check it out on the show tomorrow. So here I am, looking at this on the show tomorrow. This guy, not only is $2,000 too much, $600 is too much. All right. Okay.
Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ.
Unbelievable.
Would actually be a pretty serious mistake that would risk a temporary overheat.
Okay, so we're going to get an overheat. Well, first of all, Larry Summers, it's winter time, right? we could use a little bit of heating in this world of ours, because it's fucking wintertime. It's cold, right, motherfucker? There are people being evicted that are going to be sleeping on the streets tonight because, you know, they can't pay their rent, right? But, you know, you're worried about overheating? Okay, so, what does that even mean? What is an overheat? What does that mean? Like, I'm serious, like, does this person, like, just think that means something? Like, this is like a Pete Buttigieg moment, right? This is like a fucking, they're just spewing shite. And it's like, what? Wait, you're gonna overheat what does that mean? Too many people are gonna be able to pay their rent and live inside of their house?
That would risk a temporary overheat. I would like to see more assistance to state and local governments. I would like to see more money put into testing, more money put into accelerating vaccines. But gosh, David,
I would also. Why don't we just do all of it? All of the above.
I think it would be a real mistake to be going to $2,000. And I have to say that when you see the two extremes agreeing, you can almost be certain that something crazy is in the air. And so when I see a coalition of Josh Hawley, Bernie Sanders, and Donald Trump getting behind an idea, I think that's time to run for cover.
You have to get that in there at the end. I just, like, it's bizarre to me that, like, this is a real life human being. Like, this is like, you know when you go outside, right? And there's, like, other human beings, and you're like, whoa, those are other human beings, right? Like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, we're on the same page here, right? Like, you know when you're just, like, at the grocery store, and you see someone with a cart full of, like, Jolly Rancher, like, fucking drink mixes, right? And fucking, like, pickles, and fucking, like, you know, like, a bunch of those fucking, like, weird LaCroix fucking, like, seltzer water things that are way too expensive. And then, like, a fucking, like, 6-pack of fucking, like, Budweiser. And then, like, you see, like, you know, all this bizarre stuff, right? You see all this really bizarre stuff in their cart, and you judge them, and then you think to yourself, that's another human being, right? Now, I want to take that, and I want to apply that logic to this scenario, right? We are watching a video here. For whatever reason, you're spending Christmas, right? I don't, like, there's no reason why you're spending Christmas watching this stream, but you apparently have some sort of social reject situation, right? Your family disowned you. I don't know, like, you're a loser, you're antisocial, maybe there's, like, a pandemic going on and you're stuck inside. I'm not sure what's going on. So you're watching this live stream, and then you're seeing me play this video of this other human being, and this other human being has never thought about what it's like for other human beings, right? Like, so I'm, like, detailing you through this bizarre scenario because I'm drunk and high and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, right? Whereas this guy thinks $600 is too much. $600 could overstimulate the economy. What does that mean? I don't know what that, like, overstimulate my asshole, dude. Like, I'm horny right now, right? Like, this is the thing that I'm talking about. Is like, it's ridiculous. These out of touch fucking garbage can man motherfuckers don't know what the hell they're talking about. They've never spoken to a normal person. They've never, like, even been adjacent to a normal person. Like, if they go into, like, a McDonald's, like, it's for a photo op, and, like, they're never, like, observing the people around them, right? Like, these people have never interacted in any meaningful way with anyone other than themselves. And when you say that $2,000 could overheat the economy because Bernie Sanders, Josh Hawley, and fucking Donald Trump are supporting it, like, this is, like, the core, like, Trump is bad, and Bernie Sanders had this idea 7 months ago, therefore Bernie is bad, and it's totally not Trump trying to, like, gain political and social capital off of an idea that's already popular. No, that's totally not possible. It's because Bernie Sanders is bad, and Bernie Sanders is bad because he wants to have poor people have health care, which is bad because if they have, and then also, and then, like, what? But again, and I you know, I don't want to overplay this. I don't want to make this like a joke, because this isn't a joke. But at the same time,
Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ.
I just like, what is that? I don't know what that is. Like, does anyone know what's going on here? I genuinely cannot figure it out. I have no idea what the fuck this guy is on. Like, this guy's on drugs. Is Larry Summers on drugs? What the fuck? My God! Oof. How's everyone doing today? Hello, Steve Cox. Sorry if I'm getting a little, Don't worry, I'm going to be going against Medicare for All later. Yeah, I know, you're thinking to yourself, is this bitch going to talk about Jimmy Dore fanboys again? And the answer is yes. The answer is yes. I'm trying to find my fucking, my bullshit. Here it is. My Hoya? God bless. I gotta clean my glasses, because at some point in the last, like, 10 minutes, I, like, touched my glasses with my fucking slimy, like, condensation-fueled fingerprint, right? Because I had, like, my cold cup of coffee, and it's, like, a little bit, you know, so there's, like, the temperature was playing against me, and then I totally got, like, this motherfucking smudge on my goddamn glasses that was pissing me the fuck off, so I just gotta get rid of that real quick, so please bear with me. I know, right? This is what is going on here. People are gonna be watching the show, like, this is the show where it all fell apart. This is where I should have just clicked stop streaming when I had the chance, right? But don't worry, it's gonna get worse. I'm not even a third done my shit. When you learn about an overheated economy in economics school, economics. I just said economics. This dumb bitch just said economics. All right. If poor people have healthcare, Larry Summers might have to wait an extra day for his doctor's appointment. That's true, actually. Hey, Laura Rolla. All right. Woo! Okay. I probably just woke up the whole neighborhood with that bizarre scream, but that's okay. So I was originally, and I want to be very explicit about this for the context, I was originally going to be talking about some relatively serious topics today, involving police violence and murder. But I feel like I should have done that first, because now I'm pretty wasted right now, and I do not feel comfortable talking about like more heavy-weighted stuff right now. So I'll do that tomorrow. But just so you know, I would have had very nice things to say. I would have been a very noble person. I'm fucked up right now, so we're going to delay that until tomorrow. Let me drink some more coffee. Balance myself out. Hello, Zoom, rose emoji, Saudi. I'm afraid I do not know what that means. I've got this.
And by the way, I don't think that's some grand conspiracy. I think this is sort of what power is. I mean this at a sort of high level.
That's the only one I got. So with all that being said, Powell says White House aides won't let her help Trump. Alright, this one will be good. Just give me a sec. I know, right? I'm drinking at 10:30 a.m. on Christmas. What could possibly be going wrong? Well, this could possibly be going wrong. Alright, so Sidney Powell's back at it again, everybody. Let's fucking go. Pro-Trump attorney. I have not read this article yet, so this is gonna be new content for me, new content for you. Let's fucking get it. Alright, so pro-Trump attorney Sidney motherfucking goddamn son of a bitchin' ass Powell said Thursday that the president's aides are preventing her from being in contact with President Trump and coordinating his efforts to overturn election results in battleground states across the country. You know who Sidney Powell is? You know who Sidney fucking Powell is? You know, have you seen House of Cards season 6, right? I think that's the one where Kevin Spacey was kicked off the show, right? You know where they bring on, like, a bunch of random characters that, like, assert themselves way too heavily in the storyline, but you don't know who the fuck they are, right? Like, that's what this is. That's what, like, who the fuck is Sidney Powell? Like, all of a sudden, she's the main character. All of a sudden, like, what's going on, right? It's like there was some, like, bizarre budgetary mishap, and then, like, half the characters in the show got fired, and then they bring on someone to replace the 9 special characters, and then that someone is just some random fucking bitch, and that's Sidney Powell. So she's got this overinflated narcissistic sense of self, and of course the last season sucks because they kicked off the fucking main character. So it's basically fan fiction. There's no spoilers because it might as well not even exist. There's nothing to spoil, but let's go on. In an interview with Zenger News, Powell said she had only heard radio silence from the White House following her meeting with the president in the Oval Office on Friday, seemingly confirming that she was unable to speak to Trump when she visited the White House on Sunday. I've been blocked from speaking to or communicating with the president since I left the Oval Office on Friday night. I don't know why she sounds like that, but, you know, she does. Powell told Zenger's David Martzoko, "Why isn't apparently everyone around, huh? Whoa!" I don't know why she sounds like that, but she does, and you're gonna have to deal with that, okay? So let's move on. Powell also said she was verbally offered the position of special counsel, I remember seeing that, by Trump during Friday's meeting, but has been unable to present him with paperwork to make it official. I am not a real special counsel! Powell told Zenger News, adding, "There was a discussion about me being a special White House counsel!" I don't know what, like, she's on drugs or something. I don't know what's going on, but she just sounds like that. "It has not come to pass, because it seems it was blocked after Friday night! I'm done! Oh, I'm not sure what you call it. I'm not sure what you call it. I don't know what you call it either. I don't know either, but, you'd maybe perhaps call it something. It's, you know, it's something, so... Her comments seemingly reflect efforts by senior White House officials to freeze her relationship with the president and prevent her from gaining more access. CNN reported that Powell, alongside former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn, had a contentious meeting with White House aides and Trump on Friday that at times became heated. Was it overheated? Was it a $2,000 check in a meeting for him? Back me up, Larry Summers. Back me up. There you go. Call back. Boom. When aides to the president rejected the pair's more fanciful claims of widespread election fraud, the president, it looks like Donald Trump's aides may be compromised. Is that possible? The president and his allies, including Powell and Rudy Giuliani, his personal attorney, have sought for weeks to overturn elections results. Shouldn't it be election results? Overturn elections results? How come I'm drunk and I can still read at a better way than a fucking The Hill reporter can type? Unless I'm dumb and, like, I just didn't... It's, like, elections results. I mean, I guess it's technically multiple elections, right? Like, when you look at it on the state level. But election results would make more sense because that's less redundant. You have less plurality, you know, going after itself. And there is one election that's being disputed. It's not like the Senates are being disputed. It's just the presidency is being disputed by the dumbass who's in the Oval. So I don't know. The elections results, that seems a little bizarre. Who wrote this? John Bowden. I don't know, man. You can do better. I know it's Christmas Eve. 9:38 p.m. on Christmas Eve. You're thinking, I know, you're thinking, I just need to get home. I need to, like, be with my children. I know, you need to have soup for your family. But Jesus Christ, man, are you really... And who's the editor at The Hill? Who allowed this to happen? Anyway, so... The elections results in states including Arizona, Georgia, and Pennsylvania. I probably should have read the rest of that sentence. But whatever. I still take it. It's awkward to read, motherfucker. It's awkward to read, okay? So shut the fuck up. Their efforts have yet to see any success and have twice been dismissed thus far by the U.S. Supreme Court. Okay? Ooh, I got drink all over my face. Anyway, so... This is pretty funny. This is pretty funny. I don't really have anything else to say. This is a story that's just funny. It's just really fucking funny. Do I need any post commentary? I don't think I do. All right, next. Woo! What day is it? It's Friday? I gotta take my hormones. Ooh. How's everyone doing today? I know I'm a little bizarre. This is a bizarre stream. It happens. This is a bizarre stream, right? Like, I'm allowed to have a bizarre stream. It's Christmas. Like, it's Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm allowed. I'm allowed, right? So, I'm allowed. But hopefully everyone's having a good day. I'm starting to lose the plot a little bit over here, so bear with me. By the way, if anyone's interested in seeing Max today, we have Max the dog. Get a little bit of a cameo appearance. Hey, Max. Max, do you want to come up here? Max! You want to come up here, buddy? No, he doesn't. He just wants to be pet. So this is Max the dog. This is Max the dog's first winter holiday season with us, so he's also been here for like, what, 3 weeks, I think? Max! Look at this motherfucker wag his tail. He's like, you come to me. I'm not coming to you. You come to me. Bodan says, is it coffee or water? Do you drink a lot of Eater during the day? I drink a lot of water during the day. I don't know how much this is. I think this is like a liter or something, but I drink like 5 of these a day. So, that's kind of where I'm at. Ooh, mamma mia. All right, y'all. So, let's see. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Thank you, by the way, Satanic Panic, for the super chats. I forgot to acknowledge your previous one. I'm not a piece of shit. Right? I'm not a piece of shit. So please don't hate me. I'm just, I'm having a good one. I'm just being a normal person. And, I'm just kind of, I'm overwhelming my senses right now. That's what I like doing during the holiday period. Normally there's a bunch of people around. So, like, that's why I normally would get drunk, because, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of people around, and I hate people, right? And they hate me, and it's just, I hate being in there. But I also just like getting drunk. So, just bear with me. I'm a little slow. Merry Christmas and hail Satan. Booyah. There you go. There you go. But yeah, so I've got one more segment, and it's an update to the series that's been going on. So there's been a series, a little makeshift sub-series been going on, and I just want to say, I've been enjoying it, so. Alright, so I don't even know what do I even do here? Like, what is there left to say at this point? I really don't know. But I'm gonna do it anyway. So, not only am I streaming at 10:36 a.m. and I'm drinking alcohol at 10:36 a.m. on Christmas Day, alone. Like, there's a dog right behind me, but I'm alone. No one watches my stream, of course. And one of the things that I've been doing over the last couple of days is I have been I've been kind of entertaining myself with what I think, and again, I'm open to criticism here, but I think I'm getting inundated by Russian bots on my Jimmy Dore videos. So I've been making a lot of videos about Jimmy Dore, who I think is a pretty bad YouTuber. And every single time I make one of these videos, I get like thousands of these Russian bot comments. And so what happens here is like, you know, when you like Google, you know, like talk to a robot, like, you know how like when I was in middle school, there would be that website you go on, you can talk to a robot and you say something like, I like lollipops. And they would say, have you seen a cardinal today? And it's like, you know, they don't really know what the fuck's going on, right? But they're trying their best. So this is kind of what I've been doing over the last couple days, is I've been making these videos. Cleverbot, that's it, Cleverbot, thank you. I've been making these videos, and I've been getting a bunch of Russian bots that are coming here. Some of them are not even speaking English, they're speaking other language. There's a bizarre situation going on. And to be honest, it sounds like something Putin would be up to with the January 6th, you know, Congressional Electoral College, you know, certification. I think Putin is up to no good here. But here we have imminent media here who is leaving, again, some very suspicious comments. These are very suspicious comments. Oh no, someone who has an opinion different from me is a Russian bot. A very mysterious comment. So, and I just want to keep going on because there's a lot of these like really, really, really bad comments. So let's all laugh at them, everybody. This is Christmas edition. I want this to be understood. Now, again, I'm a loser, and I know I'm a loser, right? Of course, I'm going to sit here and fucking smoke weed and drink at 10 a.m. on Christmas and look at YouTube comments and make fun of them. Of course I am. But imagine the person 6 hours ago, right? It's 10 a.m. Imagine someone like in bed at 3 a.m. Like they can't sleep. They're under their covers having a night terror and they're scrolling through YouTube, right? And this is why I think they're Russian bots, because why would someone be 4 a.m. It's Christmas Day and it's 4 a.m. and you're sitting under the covers like crying, like attacking small YouTubers that have 100 views?
Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ.
They're not sending their best. So with that being in mind, let's go. Alright, so we got these Jimbo Dumbo motherfuckers once again. And again, I want to be very clear about this. And I want to be honest with everyone. I want to be upfront. Because I'm a very serious person. So again, I've been getting these Russian bots, right? I've got so many Russian bots. I've got more over here. So I'm going to refresh that page because who knows how many Russian bots have assaulted me in the last hour. Right, but I made 2 Jimmy Dore 23 minutes ago. Motherfucker, we had a Russian bot! A Russian bot attacked my video while my live stream is on. Motherfucker, I am streaming on this channel. I started streaming 40 minutes ago. So I'm streaming on this channel and a motherfucking Russian bot. This is how you know they're a Russian bot. This is how you know that these motherfuckers have been bought and paid for by a troll farm in Russia, the Kremlin, Putin, motherfucker, Putin. This is how you know Putin is behind this, okay? Because why would someone be clicking on a video, leaving a bizarre comment, instead of watching the live stream on the channel? And again,
only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ.
But
those with the lowest IQ. But those with the lowest IQ. But those with the lowest IQ. But those with the lowest IQ.
They're not sending their best. They're not sending their best. So I'm pretty sure, I'm convinced that these are Russian bots. But again, 23 minutes ago. But we got a lot of the similar suspects. Like these are the kinds of people that will click on a video and not watch it and then have a meltdown in the comments section over the course of an hour. Right? Again, they're under the covers. It's 7 hours ago. It's 10 a.m. right now. Right? It's 10 a.m. right now. Okay, this person's European. Never mind. Whatever. I forgot about that. But anyway, 6 hours ago. So it's 10 a.m., 6 a.m. Like, so it's 4 a.m. These people are under the covers. They're crying. Right? They're like, oh, a small YouTuber who's transgender doesn't like another YouTuber who attacks transgender people. Oh, they must be again. Like, I can't fathom that a human being is capable of being such a fucking moron that they think not liking a YouTuber means that they're against Medicare for all. Again, I'm baffled by the concept. I'm baffled by the concept, right? And again, I cite this.
Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ.
They're not sending their best, so let's read. This is under ball butter. The Russians want us to have health care. Woo! Right, so this motherfucker, again, imagine, right? Imagine thinking that me, I'm gonna say Russian bots, and I'm gonna be entirely serious. I literally, like, I cannot, right? Like these people, these are the kind, assuming they're people, and again, it is totally possible that they're Russian bots. Like, again, it's, like, what time is it in Moscow, right? Like, what time is it in Moscow? Who knows? But what time is it in Moscow 6 hours ago? Because in America, right, where we don't have healthcare, it's 4 a.m. and you're in bed attacking a YouTuber with 100 views, right? So I'm gonna say, what time is it in Moscow? But again, imagine, like, these people, their whole thing is the YouTuber that I'm watching right now is transgender, therefore they're a corporate sellout, and therefore they don't want healthcare, and therefore identity politics. It's like, what? Like, are you, like,
only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ.
They're not sending their best. They're not sending their best. And again, it gets worse. I know, I do this thing where I just keep fucking droning on and on and on, and I don't get to the content. I know these videos always turn out to be like 25 minutes. But I just think it's just so incredible. It's so incredible. So let's keep going. So, you see your Blue Cross Blue Shield check in the mail? Dude, motherfucker. Like, again, everyone I disagree with is being paid by health insurance companies. Meanwhile, these are the same people that think Jimmy Dore is like some sort of foreign policy hero when he accepts money from Syria to deny their war crimes. All of a sudden, you know, when my favorite YouTuber is getting checks in the mail, it's okay. That's fine. When my favorite YouTuber is just a jagoff comedian, it's great, it's wonderful, it's amazing, right? But when someone else does something similar, oh my god, corporate sellout. So it's, again, it's a little ridiculous. But again, all these motherfuckers are so dumb, and they've got these preconceived notions that, again, anyone who's transgender must be a neoliberal corporate shill, right? So again, they're taking me saying Russian bots seriously. Like, Russia, question mark, you're really stupid. Imagine actually thinking that when I say Russian bots, that I'm serious, that I'm a regular, like, I'm a serious person and I'm not doing a fucking stand-up routine, right? But we have 777 Killad coming back once again with another comment. OMG, the emotionally unstable nut job is at it again. Apparently that's me. Not them. 12 hours ago, right? On Christmas Eve, instead of spending Christmas Eve with their family, right? They're on YouTube attacking people with 100 views on YouTube, right? But so they're not the unstable nut job. It's me, apparently. You're gonna give yourself a heart attack being so wrong. Crying, laughing emoji, moron. Fuck you and anyone else standing in the way of healthcare. What? I'm standing in the what? And again, I cite this again.
Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ.
So, okay, a small YouTuber with 100 views. How many views does this video have? Alright, so I think 181 views. So a small YouTuber with 181 views is standing in the way of healthcare. It's not, you know, centuries of capital accumulation. It's not, you know, 535 people in Congress. It's not a president in a White House. It's not an entire judiciary branch. It's not all the private corporations in the world combined. No, 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 no. It's a fucking YouTuber with 100 views. I'm the one standing in the way between this person and healthcare. I'm sitting in my bedroom, drunk on Christmas. I'm standing in the way. I'm sitting down, and I'm also standing in the way. But these people really think that. Like, they think that they're writing these comments. Oh my god, look at me, I'm writing the fucking comments, right? I'm doing this is direct action. They think that what they're doing is direct action. They think that they're doing, like, this is mutual aid. Right? This is like you know how neoliberals will, like, circulate a petition, and then the petition gets, like, 3,000 signatures and no one cares, but they think it's the most important thing in the world? This is the dumb Jimbo Dumbo left version of that. This is their fucking version of the dumbass petition that gets nowhere. It's nothing. Oh, I'm going to spam a YouTuber with 100 views. That does nothing. But you think you're doing direct action. These motherfuckers think that they're, like, on a crusade for it. Oh, I'm for the poor person getting healthcare. Motherfucker, so am I! Like, what the fuck are they on? But again, it gets better. It gets better. Again, this comment 17 hours ago, this is like this comment, someone watched the first 10 seconds of this video and left the comment, and then that was it. Because that's when the video came out. I got that comment within like 20 minutes of the video going live. Russian bots, WTF. Imagine taking me seriously. I'm just a jag-off comedian, you know what I'm saying, right? So I got some comments that are positive about here. So here's another one. This guy, this dumb motherfucker, it's not about Jimmy Dore. Hashtag force the vote. What does that mean, it's not about Jimmy Dore? My video is literally about Jimmy Dore. It's like, look at the video. Look at this. Check this out. Look, check out the title. Right, so I think, remember when Jimmy Dore capitulated like a child on Medicare for All? That's the title of the video. That's the title. So my video is literally about Jimmy Dore. But this dumb motherfucker is gonna come into my fucking comment section and say it's not about Jimmy Dore? What? Like, what does that mean? The video literally has Jimmy Dore in the title, and you're gonna tell me it's not about Jimmy Dore? Hashtag force the vote. What the fuck does that mean? And again, and like, this is the thing, is are they actually Russian bots? These must be Russian bots. They have to be. What else could this be? It's not about Jimmy Dore. The title is Remember When Jimmy Dore Capitulated Like a Child on Medicare. That's the title. But it's not about Jimmy Dore, apparently, right? But let's go on. Okay, that's the end of that one. This is the good one. This is the let's all laugh at the Jimmy Dore fanboy comments. Shoutouts to the Archfiend, by the way. So this underball butter dumb motherfucker comes in here again. Alright, so this dumb motherfucker, again, 6 hours ago, it's 4 a.m., 5 a.m. on Christmas morning. Right, they're huddled. Where's my phone? They're huddled under the blanket with their phone on. Oh, the small YouTuber with 100 views! They're standing in the way of healthcare! Oh! Like they're having a fucking anxiety attack, right? It's like, maybe if they're in California, it's 2 a.m. on the fuck. Like, these motherfuckers are freaking the fuck out, thinking a YouTuber with 100 views is standing in the way of healthcare. So they gotta march on the front lines. They're in the fucking front ass motherfucking lines, and they're right here, and they're going to fucking destroy me. So let's go. It's simple. This is the same comment they post on every other video, so I'm not gonna read that. Jimmy Dore got an award from an anti-war foundation with no connection to Syria for helping expose the false flag Syria chemical attacks used to get us to full-scale war in Syria. Okay. You know what? Barack Obama got a Nobel Peace Prize. Right? I'm sorry.
Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ.
Wow, you're telling me Jimmy Dore got an award? Well, guess what? Barack Obama got a fucking Nobel Peace Prize. Barack Obama, you know, the guy who drone striked fucking so many hundreds of thousands of innocent civilians in all kinds of countries, including American citizens, including American motherfucking citizens. That motherfucker got a Nobel Peace Prize. So you're gonna tell me all of it? Okay, Jimmy Dore's got an award, and therefore that means Jimmy Dore is immune to criticism. What? What, motherfucker? Does that mean Barack Obama? Oh, Nobel Peace Prize. What, you're gonna say his drone strikes were unconstitutional? You're gonna say they're immoral? But he got a Nobel Peace Prize. He got peace. He got the Nobel Peace Prize. So you can't, like, what? What is this argument, motherfucker? How dumb do you think I am? How dumb do you think I am? So again, so we have the Sumerian hero, whatever the fuck that means, okay? Sumerian hero, motherfucker, this guy's coming at me. This person, I don't know what they are. Russian bots! Ha 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 ha! You're really desperate. Again, these people are taking that seriously. They're saying, oh my god, this YouTuber is saying Russian bots, therefore, they're the most serious person in the world. Dude, I'm literally drinking alcohol at 10 a.m. on Christmas doing a fucking YouTube show. You think I'm serious? You think I'm motherfucking serious right now? You think that this is like, I'm literally, like I said, I'm only doing this for views. Literally, that's it. You're gonna continue to post these dumb motherfucking bullshit shits on my comments. I'm gonna continue to get ad revenue playback, and I'm gonna continue to get people tweeting about me, and I'm gonna get people continuing to comment positively on my videos. It's a win-win-win-win-win, motherfucker. So you coming in my chat room having this hysterical meltdown thinking that this YouTuber with 100 views is in the way of your fucking Medicare. I'm sorry, motherfucker. You know who's in the way of your Medicare? Blue Cross Blue Shield. You know who's in the way of your Medicare? Fucking all these other fucking companies with these fucking predatory, like fucking capitalist fucking disgusting claws, their vampiric fucking goddamn talons, and their fucking teeth in our fucking system, right? And they're enabled by the politicians, and they're enabled by the capitalist system of governance. That's what they're enabled by. They always want to win. They want to accumulate more and more wealth, right? So unless you're an anti-capitalist, I don't fucking want to hear you talking about, oh, you're standing in the way of my Medicare. Like, Jimmy Dore fucking fanboys are not anti-capitalists. They're usually like little babies who go like, oh, everyone that I disagree with on the internet is the reason why I can't have Medicare. Motherfucker, like, I lost my mother because she couldn't fucking afford cancer screenings, and you're gonna come at me, oh, you don't like Medicare. Like, it's just dumb motherfucking bullshit. Let's keep going. So no thanks comes at me. Russian bots? Jesus Christ. You're so far gone, it's absurd. Imagine watching all 27 minutes. Okay, so again, like I said, these guys, these dumb motherfuckers, they watch the first 2 seconds of a video. They can't tell that I'm joking when I'm clearly just a fucking comedian. Like, it's literally in my description. It's literally what I self-identify as, right? But they're so dumb they know nothing about me. That's why it's so funny, because they just get so triggered, right? So this person, right, has 10 upvotes, right? So 10 Jimbo Dumbo motherfuckers were like, oh my god, it's Christmas Eve, and I'm gonna spend my time attacking people with 100 views, right? So these dumb motherfuckers, they scroll down and they're thinking, Russian bots? Oh my god, they're so serious and they're standing in the way of my health. Like, that's what they think. They think I'm like I'm the arbiter of, if I just fucking like jumped out of my fucking window, then all of a sudden Medicare for all would occur instantly, overnight, right? That's how this, in their fucking worldview, that's how this shit is, right? But again, so they're not watching the full thing. They have no idea what's going on, right? And they think I'm serious. And again, who are they defending? Jimmy Dore. And when they say Jimmy Dore's not transphobic, what they're saying is Jimmy Dore was just joking. Jimmy Dore's not serious. So, isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? It's certainly very interesting. Will D, we're still just roasting Jimmy Dore fans. I'm gonna continue doing this until they stop. Like, I know you can say you can say I'm getting too far into this. You can say it's, it's redundant, and that's all true. That's all true. Okay? I'm just having fun. And they're gonna continue posting dumb shit on my comment section, and I'm gonna say Russian bots, and they're gonna take it seriously, and I'm gonna make fun of them again the next day, and it's just fun. This is fun, motherfucker. Merry Christmas. So again, this stupid motherfucker, stop coddling your politicians. What politicians am I coddling? Like, again, what other videos did I upload yesterday? Videos attacking Nancy Pelosi for taking credit for $2,000 stimulus. Videos attacking the Republican Party, which, by the way, Jimmy Dore never does. Jimmy Dore never attacks the Republican Party. Jimmy Dore's entire thesis is the Democratic Party is the worst thing ever. The Republican Party might as well not even exist in the Jimmy Dore fucking fanboy world. Me, by the way, I go after both parties. I attack Republicans, I attack Democrats every single day. In fact, you know what? I just attacked Larry Summers. I still have the fucking shit open right now. I just attacked this guy on the same stream that you're watching, right? But these dumb motherfuckers are gonna say I'm a neoliberal corporate sellout or whatever, right? They're gonna still fucking say that, right? They're gonna still fucking say that because they're dumb as hell. Oh, stop coddling your politicians. I probably make more videos against politicians than anybody, but the thing is, my actual videos have substance. I'm not just screaming, AOC is your enemy! Ah! Like, I'm not screaming, every YouTuber with 100 views is your enemy! That's not what I'm screaming. I'm screaming, Merry Christmas, eat more fiber. 88% of Americans have metabolic syndrome. That's what I'm fucking screaming. What are you screaming? Ah! Like, that's what you're screaming. You're screaming nothing. Ah, yes, doing nothing is how you get something done. Like, again, these people think they're doing direct action. They think that this is direct action.
Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ.
Direct action. Me fucking tweeting on Twitter. That's direct action. In their minds. They think that they're like the modern day Malcolm X, right? Going through and providing mutual aid for fucking entire like communities of like fucking hundreds of thousands of people. They think that these guys are like fucking soldiers, like, you know, on the front lines. You're spamming a YouTuber with 100 views. Like, you're doing doing nothing is how you get something like what? Like, you know what? You know what I did? Look at this. Look at this. You see this? You see this on my hat right here? This is a button I got for volunteering for free. I accepted no payment. I committed my labor to the Bernie Sanders campaign in February in South Carolina to help get them elected. That's what I did, right? What was Jimmy Dore doing? Oh, he was making video after video about how Bernie Sanders is evil and you have to vote Tulsi Gabbard. That's what Jimmy Dore was doing. And then, after that, what did Tulsi Gabbard do? She released an anti-M4A plan. I covered this yesterday, right? She released a plan that was against Medicare for all, and then Jimmy Dore started agreeing with that. So Jimmy Dore 8 months ago betrayed our only one chance of getting Medicare for all. Me, on the other hand, myself, I actually went and volunteered my time for several days, walking around the entirety of the fucking capital of South Carolina, knocking on as many doors as I could, trying to get people to vote for Bernie Sanders so we could have health care. That's what I did. That was, by the way, a week before the pandemic started, like, really kicking speed in America, because I remember getting home and the first thing I saw was like coronavirus case in North Carolina, coronavirus case in New Jersey. That's what I was doing. What were you doing? What was Jimmy Dore doing? Jimmy Dore is making videos about how you gotta vote for Tulsi Gabbard. But again, I'm the one standing in front of people's healthcare. But okay, alright. So here we go, Underball Butter. Again, I know these usernames are hilarious. You must be rolling in money with your trash grift at 200 views. So they're mocking me for having 200 views. 200 views, I'll take it or leave it, right? Being anti-M4A? How am I anti-M4A? I am the most vociferous advocate of Medicare for all. I am an anti-capitalist, motherfucker. Jimmy Dore believes in capitalism. This motherfucking dumbass believes in capitalism. But they're saying that I'm they're dumb as hell. I know, I said this so many times, right? But again, they think that disagreeing with a transphobic comedian YouTuber is somehow being against Medicare for all. It doesn't make any sense. But again, I cite the President of the United States.
Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ, 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 but those with the lowest IQ.
Like, seriously? Like, this guy's own argument cuts against themselves. You only have 200 views, except also you're standing in the way of Medicare for all. Like, there's no introspection. There's no self-awareness. There's no lucidity. There's nothing. This is the Jimbo Dumbo left 26 minutes ago. My stream was on 26 minutes ago. This Russian bot is commenting here and not coming to my stream because they're a pussy. They're afraid to come to my stream. They're afraid to come to my stream and watch me make fun of them. They're a fucking pussy beta bitch. But they're gonna comment on YouTube. I never said you're corporate. You are shilling for health insurance companies. What? What?
Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ, only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ.
I'm shilling. Okay, because I don't like a fucking bad YouTuber. I don't like a bad YouTuber. That automatically means I'm shilling for health insurance. I'm shilling for. Keep in mind, this comment was posted during my show, so this wasn't scripted. This is not scripted, everyone. I'm reacting in real time, right? Like, I had a bunch of like pre-programmed responses I was gonna give, right? And then I decided to refresh the page before I started, and I'm getting these more. This is now 40 minutes ago, again, still during my show. So I'm shilling for health insurance companies. I literally.
Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ. Only.
I just like. I really just don't understand. I don't know. They posted this. Okay, here's a flip-flop. Here we go. You ready for this? So, I responded to one of their comments last night. And then they posted some bullshit, and then I just kept responding to all their shit like this morning. I was saying my postulation was that I think $2,000 monthly stimulus payments with retroactivity is more important than Medicare for All at this very moment. There is no way we can institute a Medicare for All system overnight. It's going to take at least maybe 6 months, at least a year maybe, especially because this pandemic is still destroying our hospitals, so we're going to have no administrative staff. Everyone is fucking pounded to the fucking brink of destruction. You know, ICU capacity is hundreds of %, right? So it's not like we're going to be able to institute a complete systemic overhaul overnight in the middle of this pandemic to institute, that's just not going to happen. That's just not going to happen. You know what could happen, though, is we could institute mandatory emergency stimulus payments to pay for people's healthcare costs and for their rent costs. That's what I postulated, right? This is their response 46 minutes ago. Again, during my show. I was live during this period, so let's read. So you flip-flopped again. Now it's not 2K checks. 2K checks aren't keeping people in their homes. Again, I'm advocating for 2K monthly stimulus, like retroactive, all the way to March. I'm advocating to give every citizen in the United States $15,000. In fact, fuck it, make it $20,000. Fuck it, make it $30,000. Give every citizen in the United States $50,000 right now. That's what I'm advocating for. But let's read. It's a vague notion against homelessness. Are you suggesting the squad run on a housing guarantee? Yes! Yes! I think people having a house is more important than people having health care. Sue me. Sue me. I have a house. You know what happens because I have a house? I'm able to stock food. I'm able to not be rained on. I'm able to prevent sickness. I'm able to stay warm because I have a house. Would I prefer to have a house and healthcare? Absolutely. Absolutely. Without a doubt. But as far as an order of operations, giving people housing is far more important than giving people healthcare. Giving people housing prevents the need for healthcare crises significantly on its face. So yes, the squad should run on a housing guarantee. Absolutely. First, that's not mutually exclusive. Guaranteed, we can do both. That's not a major platform policy the squad ran on. They should run on that. Just a footnote of Bernie's agenda. A footnote? A footnote? We are in an eviction crisis. And again, these motherfuckers aren't serious. They don't know anyone who's getting kicked out of their houses. They're not serious. 40 million people are late on their rent as an eviction moratorium expired this month. You don't think a housing... Oh, it's just a footnote. No one really cares about housing. No one really cares about housing. It's just a footnote. No one cares. This is the selfishness. It's, I have a house. I have a house. So my most important thing is I want healthcare because I have a house. Therefore, all those people without houses, 40 million people pending evictions this month, fuck them. I have a house. I have a fucking house. So I don't care about a housing guarantee. I want healthcare. These people are deeply unserious. These people are deeply unserious. 46 minutes ago, this guy woke up on Christmas Day. On Christmas Day, I'm a YouTuber. This is my job. I get paid for this. Right? So, like, that's my excuse for being here on Christmas Day. What's this person's excuse? They wake up on Christmas to harass a transgender YouTuber with 100 views and say about how useless a housing guarantee is and say we shouldn't be pushing for a housing guarantee and we should be pushing for Medicare for all. First of all, why not both? Second of all, why do you have to discredit a housing guarantee when 40 million people are pending eviction as an eviction moratorium expires in a dark winter, potentially the darkest winter that we will ever face as a country, where 350,000 American citizens have died by the official count of a deadly pandemic? Hey, you have a house. What do you care? That's the same argument you're saying against me. Oh, you have healthcare. What do you care? First of all, I don't have healthcare. So it's just a dumb argument. But that's your argument, is that I have healthcare, therefore whatever. You have housing, therefore whatever. Anyway, these guys are dumb as hell. Thank you for watching my stream today. I appreciate all of you. I will be live later again today with The Grinch. I will be finishing The Grinch on stream sometime tonight. I don't know what time tonight, but sometime tonight. So I'm sorry. Thank you for the super chats and everything. Let me scroll up. The lead striker. Is that an ultra rare limited edition Bernie button? Yes, on my hat. That's the South Carolina. That was the last primary before it all ended. But thank you for the $5. And again, thank you for everyone. If you want to check out my stream later again, it might be like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I don't know when it's going to be, but I'm going to stream at some point again later. Thank you for watching. And again, the Jimbo Dumbos, they're deeply unserious. They're really fun to make fun of. And I thank you for letting me just, again, I just have fun with this stuff. This is kind of my favorite thing on YouTube, is making fun of stupid people. And it's way more fun to make fun of stupid people, 1, while I'm drunk, 2, while I'm high, 3, because they keep giving me more content, 4, because I keep getting paid for it, and then 5, because they're just so dumb, and then 6, because...
I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ.
Anyway, thank you all for watching. Y'all have a good one.
Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ. Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ.
And he's like this, and we will, I need water, help me, I need water, help. And this is on live television, and he's like this, and we will, I need water, help me, I need water, help me, I need water.
Retweet. That was an opinion of somebody, and that was a retweet. Retweet.
I'm about to be 34 and I have no family.
And by the way, I don't think that's some grand conspiracy. I think this is sort of what power is. I mean this at a sort of high level.
Look, talk about education. School, not school, school, not school, 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 not daycare, school, school, not daycare, school, school, not daycare, school, to help them deal with help. They don't know quite what to do. Help. They don't know quite what to do. Sure the television, help. Sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night. Sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night. School, not daycare, school. Sure the television, to help them deal with how to raise their children. Look, talk about education. School, not daycare, school. Look, talk about education for schools. The Title I schools. School, not daycare, school for schools. The Title I schools. School, not daycare, for schools. The Title I schools. And from home. The problems that come from home, we have one school psychologist for every 1,500 kids in America. School, not daycare, school, 1,500 kids in America, to help them deal with how to raise their children. It's not that they don't want to help, they don't know quite what to do. The phone, sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night. The phone, make sure the kids hear words. The school, not daycare, school.
The truth of the matter is that the truth of the matter is that when you look at some of my policies, in a lot of ways, Richard Nixon was more liberal than I was.